Fox Sports Radio, the Jason Smith Show with Mike Harmon live from Radio Row.
Hobo.
Site of Super Bowl 56. And that hobo drop that has been running on this show every single 5 minutes for every single night for the last 2 weeks. It's very special for me to be able to announce the author of that voice. Sitting down with us now, our first on-set guest.
Oh, yeah.
Live during the show this week, Ben Maller.
Right.
Yeah. Ben Maller with us.
What's going on, gentlemen?
How are you, buddy?
I want to tell you, Mike Harmon gave me the VIP tour. I'm a Radio Row virgin, so this was my first day. I've been in radio for way too long, and I've never been invited to the Super Bowl. This is where all the you're like cool kids because you get to go to this, but I never get to go to these things. So it's fun, man. It's been great. And thank you for having me on and giving me the VIP treatment. Harmon knows everything. He knew the whole layout. We were wandering around downtown L.A., and it's great, guys.
It's watching Ben, and I can see what Ben's going to be like as an old man. Because everything Rams, he just walked up with his phone and took a picture. With the NFL experience, where it's all kinds of stuff from Super Bowls past and seasons and everything that had Rams helmet, Ben would go, I got to get my phone out. Boom, picture. Well, picture.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing I was telling Harmon, like I'm friends with I'm going to name drop like Pat O'Brien back in the day, but Fred Dreyer, the great Fred Dreyer has been great. He's been on the show a bunch of times. TV's Hunter back in the 80s, and they had a Fred Hunter jersey from when he played for the Rams.
Yeah, part of the Hunt auction, so live auctions.
Yeah.
It's what they do every Super Bowl, and there's all these jerseys and helmets. We were looking at a Lawrence Taylor helmet.
Yeah, that helmet was awesome.
It was like $15,000. It had so many war marks on it. That was so great.
That was back when they wore one helmet for the entire year. So anyway, Fred, I saw his jersey with all the other Ram jerseys. Like, hey, I know that guy. How weird is that? You know somebody whose jersey's in there. So I immediately texted him. He did give me permission to wear the jersey. I don't think Fred was aware how much they were selling the jersey for, and I'm doing overnight. So there's no chance of me buying the jersey, but that was kind of cool.
Hey, Ben, could you pick that up for me, and I'll see you when I come in. You can give it to me.
Yeah, give me some of that TV money, Fred. Give me some of that 1980s TV money, and I'll be good to go on that. Yeah. But this is now you guys, Jason. You're more of an extrovert. Harmon, I'm an introvert. So for me, like coming here, and we were here during the day. We've been here all day, and it's a lot of socializing. It's very uncomfortable.
Okay,
very uncomfortable for me. But I think I did okay being an introvert. I think I did all right.
Well, it's tough because you're very tall, so it's tough to you can't really blend in. So, there's Ben. Let's go see Ben.
Yeah, and I'm goofy looking, But and there's like a mix. A lot of these guys, radio guys, are ex-athletes, but there are a bunch of nerds like us.
Oh, so,
sure.
That's a mix.
No, absolutely. Hey, by the way, Fred Dreyer's jersey, if this auction is final, went for $13.31 plus the buyer premium, so like another 15%.
Are you serious? Oh man, there's a lot of people that have a lot of money. Good for them.
So you're talking
jersey.
about $1,500 for the. Well, it would have been a game used Fred Dreyer.
But I got a photo of it, which is like an NFT. So I have my own.
Well, it is the only one that you have minted.
That's right.
So that is right.
That's right. I have my own collectible and all that. So yeah, it's been interesting. They did clean up, some of the homeless people down here. I did not see as many as last time I was here, so that's good. That's a positive.
Well, there's been a lot of stuff going on. We had the concerts the last couple nights, and we talked, Halsey was last night. And
well, they've had those a lot of folks outside with the bacon wrapped hot dogs.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Right? I found a couple of event-used pair of tongs out on the street, so someone forgot to
used tongs.
Well, that's the smell. If there was a smell of L.A., it's bacon-wrapped hot dogs coming out of a sporting event. That is
correct.
That is the essence of L.A. sports when you smell the bacon wrap, and plus a bunch of people preaching on the corner, which I've enjoyed.
How great is that?
I think I've been saved. With all due respect, but I think I've been saved multiple times, so I'm good on that.
I thought they were out there about Kenley Jansen. That's what they're talking about saves. I thought there's something else outside.
Buddy, the Dodgers won in 2020. It's all good, buddy. You worry about the Mets, my man. You worry about the Mets and the Jets, okay? That's what you got to worry about,
now,
all right?
You talk about stuff we're leaving here with, right? I'm not saying I'm stealing anything. I don't want to hear Danny
Are we allowed to steal anything? Because there's like some signs over there I would kind of like to take.
When you say allowed to steal, what do you mean? Like, do you mean like, am I going to call the cops, or do you mean?
Well, no, I mean it's 2022. I think you can take what you want, right? Isn't that the way it works these days?
That's what it is.
I've seen it on
the value is under $951.
Take whatever you want to.
There's some legalese that you got to have associated with that.
I got to look at the fine print, though. That's the problem.
$951, buddy.
But my daughter and I, we used to play a game called Minecraft. You ever play Minecraft?
No, but I'm aware of it.
But he's aware of it.
Right, okay, so Minecraft is this game game where you try to build things and you need a lot of coal to be able to light fire, right? So you go and you find coal, and it's like, how many pieces of coal do you need, right? I have 60 pieces of coal. I need more. I have 200 pieces of coal. I need more, right? I just gotta get it. So they're giving out free COVID tests when you leave here. So I'm like, they're giving out free COVID tests. So I walk out and I got my COVID test.
Yesterday you did that. It almost killed you.
So I ran in between segments. I ran and had to run back.
He walked briskly, and it was not good.
It was awful. So I go out and they give me my free COVID test. I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I go back around and I go, let me get another one. So I take my hat off, put my mask on inside out so they think I'm a different person. And I walked up and I said,
they cared.
Yeah, they said free COVID test. I said, thank you very much. I got two. I said, how many more do I need? I'm going to get back in line again.
You're like that Grandpa Simpson. You go in, come out, go back in again, come back out, the whole thing.
I got all kinds of COVID tests. I'm going to sell them all on eBay.
Well, that's the authentic. See, that's the authentic radio experience, right? Because when you're not, some of these guys are like TV guys that happen to be doing radio, but we're radio guys.
Yes.
And when you're a radio guy,
free.
If it's free, it's for me,
that's
and you want 10 of them, and even if you don't use it.
Wash. I mean, come on.
We missed it though. We came back.
Oh,
and
they were gone.
The people at the company over there, they left. Danny G was very bummed out. I've been with Danny all day here, having a great time with the great Danny G Radio.
Did you lose content?
A bet?
No. The star of the 5th Hour podcast. This guy's moving up in the world, by the way.
And Ben, you're going to take me to the Super Bowl? Yes, I'll take you to the Super Bowl. It's okay.
Where are we going? We're driving down the street.
Well, this guy over here, any Raider thing, I'm with the Rams. Anytime he sees the Raiders logo, Danny's like, it's like a moth to a flame.
Now, here's the funny thing, right? To put people behind the curtain, one of the big things, photo ops, they've got these giant helmets.
Yeah.
Right? Giant helmets everywhere. And then the Patriots, they win a lot, but it's next to a little pop-up, pretzel stand. And the Raiders one is right out in front of the Panini autograph stage, out where you've got all sorts of space to do whatever you want in terms of pose. And Danny tried to figure out how it was connected and then found a great pose for it. But
they know their audience here.
Who's
coming here? Are Patriot fans coming or Raider fans coming?
But
if Raider fans don't get represented, what's going to happen?
But it was just, wow. Wow.
Look at Danny G.
No, but the way you just threw that out there.
One phone call, Danny G's going to have this whole area back is going to be
open. But it's going to be open pretty soon. Who knows going to run straight in
Danny
here?
G's got his cell phone up with his finger over the button going, I'll do it. I'll make that call.
That group test.
I'll make the call.
It's ready to go.
By the way, I got to point out, now I briefly, not like you did TV a while. I did TV for like a year, and I never was on a set as nice as this.
How
this is
crazy
unbelievable.
Is this, right?
That's a nice set.
But it had the B-roll going for you with all your stats.
I feel like I should buy a ticket or something to be here. It's pretty,
they have hot take stats up there next to our names and percentages.
And the cool thing is, guys, when I was pretending to socialize, the other radio guys were like, they felt like inferior because of Fox Sports Radio. Like they were looking over here.
There was a lot of talking about it.
I felt guilty. I was like, well, I didn't have anything to do with that. I'm not even allowed to broadcast from there. But they were like all these other guys, the typical card table things which radio stations do when they come to the Super Bowl. But this is like a whole side of the whole. What is it, the convention center we're at here? The LA Convention Center?
You grew up here. Is this a convention center?
Did you really just say that? How many
I came here for a card show. I don't know. I haven't checked. When I was a kid, I think I came to the LA Convention Center. My parents liked going to the car show. It was here, the LA car show.
Okay.
I remember. But I think that's the only time I've been here. And it bummed me out. They're walking by the Crypto Arena, which formerly stayed.
How do you not buy the signage?
I know.
That was the thing. As we were walking by, we were looking at it going, you got like just this little banner like you've hung up like you would if you were setting up at a trading card show or
they didn't,
for a little kind of Saturday morning farmers market.
They didn't really think that through. They didn't if you're going to do it, you want to have the big sign on top, and they ripped the Staples Center sign down, and they have those little signs. I would like to apologize to Harmon too. I got carried away. We were walking back, and I saw the LAPD cavalry. They had the horseback.
Oh, it was great. Yeah, I got excited.
And I had to buy. The officer was very nice. He was telling me about the horse. He told me there's 20 LAPD officers that are on the cavalry. And it reminded me like the early American wars or something.
Yeah,
it was pretty cool. I got carried
on the
away.
mean streets of LA.
The horse was great, man. I loved it. I was like,
they had swords.
Exactly. You've got the police on horses, and right next to them were several guys shouting about the good works and repenting resenting for your.
I
your
know,
ways.
I know.
It was really, it worked well together.
But it was
again,
a combination
like,
of
don't
everything.
do anything
It was,
bad, which is
again,
the police officer,
Yeah.
and the guy preaching to you saying,
Yeah.
if you did,
Yeah, we'll,
Yeah.
we'll give you a
resolve
mulligan.
this.
We'll take care of you. We got you.
Well,
We-
you know who that guy was? That was Rob Pelinka. Hey, that's just so you know.
Sad
That's-
Rob
No, he
Pelinka?
was not wearing skinny jeans, so it was not Rob Pelinka. It was not Rob. Yeah.
All right, buddy. So let me ask you this.
Yes.
Listen, you've been a Rams fan. You were a Rams fan before they were here, when they
That's
were in
right.
Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
And then when they went to St. Louis, now remember, I left the Rams behind when
You
they were
did.
in St. Louis. I
You
did
did.
not.
You did, which is
Well,
fine.
he had
Yeah.
a different team every year.
did.
You didn't know the pit, right?
Which
the
was-
Jets were your team one year,
Well,
buddy.
yeah,
That
you
was-
remember that.
Yeah, you were mad at me.
I think I got the. I believe I was. I felt the wrath of Jason Smith, but I think I had. That was Damian Woody, who I think he was playing for the Jets, and I got the Woody jersey that year.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
you know
right.
what?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
And he
I
was-
talked to him earlier today.
Look at you. You're hanging out with
How
the
about that?
big TV guy now. But yeah, it was fun for a while. And then the people, my listeners in the Mallet Militia, started picking the worst team every year, and it was terrible. For
Well,
a while,
you had to keep coming up with rules of you couldn't repeat all these other
well,
things. right?
then we had it was an online vote, and then some guy in his mom's basement hijacked it, and I was like a Jacksonville fan, you know. And for a while, it was like the Patriots and the Cowboys, and by the end, it was like the Browns when they were terrible, and the Jets. You know, so.
The Jaguars are going, hey, our internet traffic is way up. What do we do? How did this happen? I don't understand.
But the cool thing is that Jacksonville actually follows me on Twitter because of that year I was a Jacksonville fan.
Oh,
So
nice.
There's a positive story to it. So.
All right, buddy. So I think I don't think you can pick the Bengals. Who do you?
No.
How's it going to go down?
Well,
on Sunday?
I have a crystal ball.
Okay, good.
Elijah gave me it, actually, the man who's working 12 jobs here behind the scenes.
That's true.
And I'm the Rams. I have seen the future. It'll be the Rams 31-27. I did hear you earlier, and we agree that Odell Beckham is going to have a massive game.
Oh, you liked it, buddy. I'll give you a fist bump on that.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the secret. And then all those New York guys, all your old buddies back in New York, are going to be so upset. How did we let this guy go?
Yeah, no. So the next week will be all about Baker Mayfield and what a failure he is then.
This is a failure for Dave Gettleman. It's so bad. I'll tell you. Dude, why do we have this? Okay, this guy had him. We had Odell. I don't know why we traded the guy. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing now? I don't know.
And then I came in with Rob Parker, who's the number one Matthew Stafford hater these days.
Oh, sure.
And I told Rob, our colleague here at Fox Sports Radio, I said, it's either going to be you or me. Either you're going to be happy or I'm going to be happy.
Listen, if the Rams win, all he's going to say is, anybody could have thrown 7 touchdowns against that team. Anybody could have. That's all he's going to say.
I love Rob. He's great,
That's
man.
all.
But he's, he hates Tom Brady and Matthew Stafford. And he lets me know every time I see him. He reminds me how much Stafford blew with the Lions and all that. So he's not with the Lions anymore. He's in L.A., man. Sunshine and good receivers.
Oh, boy. Hey, we got more coming up in 90 seconds. Jason Smith, Mike Harmon, Ben Maller hanging out with us here on set for a few minutes. Jason Smith, Mike Harmon, Ben Maller with us on set here, spending the last few minutes. What do you do now, buddy? You going home? You going back to the NFL experience? What are you going to do?
No, I've
You
been
know,
here.
kick and punt.
I think my wife's going to kick my ass if I go back there. So I'm
Wow.
going to the North Woods is where I'll be going.
Oh,
hanging
very
out.
good.
So deep in the North Woods.
You bought a hat for $175,
Oh,
right? Is
my
that what you
God.
did?
It's
my
genuine
God.
leather.
It's gold bullion. It's made out of gold bullion. The hat. It's.
I believe it gives you a couple of Shiba Inu.
Well, I was talking to Danny G. We're getting old because we remember when hats were like so inexpensive.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I gotta tell you, I love that you still have the. We started in radio at Fox together, Jason.
That's right,
back
buddy.
in the day.
Yeah.
We used to do. We did the weekend overnight show together, me and Jason Smith. And during the breaks, we would run to the gas station. They had a little mini mart, and we would buy gummy worms and all kinds of the most unhealthy food in the world. And it's the radio diet. I have fond memories of that. And you get a little. Is this yours or is this?
No, this is the free stuff from here.
Oh,
like
okay.
I grabbed like
Yeah,
8
you go
packages
into
of
the
M&Ms
mall,
from the
yeah,
green
yeah.
room. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, buddy. When you leave it, walk right into the green room.
Okay.
And there's all kinds of food.
See what's left.
Just there's all kinds of stuff.
Danny G, we got to go to the green room. Danny,
Green room.
We're gonna
Green
get
room.
food.
Walk right.
We
But,
got a bag now, so I.
But Danny, take your Raiders hat off. They won't allow you in with a Raiders hat on. All right, take your Raiders hat's got to be off.
You will
all
get
right?
a second look.
But you'll get,
All
buddy. I mean, I grabbed like so much free M&Ms,
Did
like
you?
4 sodas. Oh, yeah,
I'm
it was
in.
great.
I'm gonna go right now. I'm on my way out. I'm gonna load up for the ride home. I'll be double fisting M&Ms on the way home.
Yeah. Fast
seeing
all
you, buddy,
day
man.
and then
I love you
M&M.
guys.
Awesome. I love you too, man.
Congratulations
Good to see you,
on,
buddy.
everything. Continued success.
Likewise,
Be good.
buddy.
All right,
take care,
enjoy
guys.
the green room.
Thank you.
Safe drive, buddy.
Bye-bye.
All right, that big.